Hello, this is Tim Gileo. It's Saturday, the 21st of September, 2019. 1 month to go to the federal election. This is now you know the rest of the story. Today we had a sad occasion in the oil and gas industry. One of the a very prominent member of our service community has passed. I'm not going to say who he is. He was a good, he was an extremely well-liked human being. Great, to me, he was a great human being. I mean, I confided in him many times, and many times his advice was very sound. And the program we're working on today, he actually I confided in him, and back when the field service management system was we're going to go back after our rights with it. And one of the things that that I brought to him in February is what we're doing today, and I wanted his opinion on it. Not only that had been in the industry for a long time, the service sector, and owned very large service business, but the family still did. So I wanted his opinion as to how it would affect him, and he kind of come back with the response of where we're at today. We're trying to provide cover for the services that are still active, the ones that are still struggling along, for the workers that are being extorted. And here's the reason we're doing it. It's not because we don't agree with safety or we don't agree with the environment. Matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. Because we love safety, we love the environment, we love the people that work in the industry. Now, what's happened with this clerical administrative safety is we've taken the safety safety and liabilities as something you're accountable for. And we've gotten rid of the accountability, and instead we've used the letter of the law to try to deflect liabilities away from the industry itself, the industry participants. Now, we gave an example of a little while ago of one of the services that their insurance had faltered. There was an incident on a job site they were on when the oil company went after the services to try to make up the difference. Of course, it cost this poor person their home and their livelihood. But it's one of the things that goes along with this type of extortion that we're dealing with. There's no backing from the government. I mean, today, I finally, for the first time in a long time, was able to get a message through to the White House. I've been trying to do it for, I've been basically blocked for the last 3 months on all my devices and through all my communications, through all my emails. I'm trying to get a message through, so I've been having to use snail mail to get things done. So, today I managed to get one in, which was good. So they actually know that these videos are here. These are important for them because of the sheer volume of information they have. These videos actually help tie together a lot of the information to put it into context. We have the same position now with the Conservative Party or the Liberal Party in BC, where these people have a great deal of information. Now, the problem with when you have so much written information, and my information is very difficult to read. I mean, it's very complex. A lot of people have a hard time following me on the video feeds. They think it's hard in their head. Well, multiply that by about 1,000 on the stuff I write. So it's very detailed. It's very full of information. So these videos are designed at the people that have that massive amount of information, that now they can watch these video feeds and they can say, okay, and then we can start to streamline a little bit, try to put it into context of everyday situations. So when I went to this gentleman that's passed, right, God rest his soul, but when I went to him, that was one of my issues, is that how would the industry perceive it if we have to use force to try to get them? They said, well, the problem with the industry is that and Canadians in general, and I agree, is that we're so used to being dictated to and browbeaten, and we're so used to the corruption and the collusion and the abdication, and that's one of the reasons we spend so much time on these videos trying to explain exactly how they work, so that people look at them and they go, okay, this is how the corruption works, this is how the abdication works, so they can start to identify it in their own life. So I mean, everybody identifies it. Everybody knows. They've experienced it, especially if you're in Canada. You've had to do anything to do with the government, right? I mean, it's you walk in the door. A long time ago, they forgot that they're civil servants. There's nothing civil about them, and there's definitely not a whole lot of service. So once you understand that, and you realize that where this is coming from and how it got to be the way it is, you realize that makes sense when you look at what's happened in our current federal political government, right? That our crime minister of Canada, as I like to affectionately call him. No, I mean, we sued him. We went on. Then the lawsuit wasn't near as valuable as what's happened since, because by having the response, I mean, we're kind of hoping to get that originally, but when it came in, it's fine, because we get to go through the whole list of how the applications work, how the how the fear of position works on people. So we understood that when we went to the industry. We said, okay, like the reason we provided the cover. But I mean, if I'm providing cover for you and you're not taking it, then I might as well just go after your money. It's as simple as that, right? If you want to give me your money, that's fine. I can take your money. But I'm talking to the business owners in the service industry, right? Whether me and you have a history, we don't like each other or not, I don't care, right? I mean, the reality is there's no contest about the field service management system being our intellectual property. There's no contest about that made up the program that you got your safety plan developer course under, your builder course under. That's how you got your certificate to do it. Therefore, your whole course is based on my intellectual property or portion thereof, which means I have a right to be compensated for that. Now, instead of me taking that right, I've asked you to do one stupid little thing: sign the damn petition. Right? That's it. We'll put you in a class, and like we've discussed in the last video, the idea isn't even to have a damn cert. It's to go to the industry and say, look, we can't afford this in-house red tape that was foisted on everybody by a bunch of damn liberals and progressives that were embedded in our corporate offices, right? Which is really what's happened. And the reason they embedded them there is because that was the best place that they could control them. You gonna turn your lights down, buddy? I should just run them over. What do you think? What a fool. Anyhow. Yeah. We'll get back to the business, but anyhow, so that was that's their for your oil service industry guys. I don't want to have to show up with at your door saying here with a demand for money, right? You know what? It's not going to do any good. I want your names. I mean, it'll do me good. It ain't going to do you any good. Most of you people don't have any money. So what am I going to do? Take your trucks, right? I mean, come on. This is something that's been going on for a long time. What I'd rather do is just have you sign it and help promote the same damn thing that's universally good for all of us. If we get outside of this extortion racket, right? I mean, it wasn't extortion back when Pitts had it. It wasn't until it became informed. When it became informed, also you went from having 1 or 2 tickets, everybody was universal in the industry. If you wanted more tickets, they sent you for it if you're going to make it, if you're going to work out, right? Now all of a sudden, you don't even get a chance to step into the damn industry. And they want to extort you for thousands of dollars, right? Just the sheer volume of courses, they keep adding more and more and more and more. Why? Because it's like drugs, right? Holy crap, we can get all this free money. See, that's the problem with extortion, right? It starts out at 2%, then it's 5%, then it's 10%, right? I mean, anybody that got a little Italian in them knows how the racket works. And I'm 25% Sicilian, so I kind of know how that racket works. Anyhow, so it's up to you guys. I prefer you just say, hey, holy shit, this guy's fighting for us. And trust me, I am fighting for you. It's cost me everything I damn well own to fight for you. Right? The least you could do is step up to the plate, right? Grow a set of damn balls. I mean, come on, guys. You're all sitting there. What are you doing? I mean, I'm not even going to say what I think you're doing, but it's time to grow a set. So let's stand up here a little bit. I need your help, right? The guys, the people in this industry that can afford to help support the damn thing should be supporting it. Right now, the people supporting it are people that want to listen to what's happening, listen to how the collusion, the corruption, the applications are working. They're supporting it. The people in this industry are doing what they always do. Oh, but it's always been that way. Oh, but we'll just shut up. Oh, we're just a bunch of weaklings. That's what you are, all right? And anybody that knows me knows I'll stand up to that. So it's your choice, right? Because I mean, your workers are doing it. Your workers are already coming over the top. And here to make it even better, what we should do is say, okay, if you're a worker in the industry and you're listening to this, and you got a service company you really don't like, how about we have an election? If the service company doesn't sign on, right, then we'll pick on them first. How about we go that route? See, because I don't care. I own it. It's mine, right? Well, it's ours. It's a group of ours. we're willing to use it to try to improve the industry. Because if we can't scale up this industry, yeah, it's great for you guys that are still working, right? Man, you can charge whatever you want. Except for then, you won't scale up the industry. You're just going to put everybody out of business. How do you know that? You've already got the two biggest drilling companies, and 80 of your service companies about to get delisted. I mean, most of you don't even know what that means, but we've explained it, so watch the damn videos. Then you explain what delisted means. I mean that they're going to fail. Some will, some won't. But the reality is, you know what? Money's going to be harder to come by. So they got a choice. Now they got to go out. But we have a insistent shareholder class, because our boards are still full of these liberals and progressives that have been stuck on these damn boards. You know, so now you got some companies trying to go around them and say, screw it, we're going to go on our own. So I mean, that's all good things. But you know, guys, come on. They need your help. I need your help. Right? If you're not willing to help, then fine. Well, let's carry on with the next part of it. But I mean, the resources. Yeah, it takes resources to do what I do. So how am I going to get the resources? Well, basically, I'm going to sell the fact that you know we've already identified that the fair market value for this is $35,000 a year for the use of it. And guess how many of you people we've already gone after? Right? I mean, we haven't gone after anybody. I mean, how many people? I mean, it was the industry. It was all these oil companies that you're so afraid of. They're the ones who set the market value for you. They had an opportunity to argue it. They didn't argue it. They said it. So, you know, not once, but twice last year. So there you go. So that's your market value. So it's not going to be hard to sell that market value. How many industries? So let's say we got, let's say there's 40,000 companies sitting out there with a core program that in the industry, from small to big. It's not going to be hard. But we're going to pick on the small guys first. They have less ability to defend themselves. Am I going to do it? No, I'll just sell it. I'll sell the rights to somebody else to do it. They can just pay me. They can pay me, and I'll sell the rights to do it. And then we'll carry on fighting, working on these class action suits if that's the way you guys want to do it. And I prefer not to do any of that. I prefer to very simply go to the industry, right? Say, okay, here's the support we have behind us. People are tired of being extorted, right? We have new government coming in. I mean, I'm confident we got a new government coming in. Guess what? They already know all this stuff. They're watching this video. They know, right? And if you're not going to do it, you're not going to stand up and show right now, and now you have a chance to stand up. If you're not going to do it, well, then it's saying, well, these guys are just retards, right? We can we'll just carry on. We'll do as we've always done. But no, you see, one of the reasons I went to the White House today is to talk about, that letter was talking about the, what's happening with the new government, and we have an opportunity to end this deep state corruption that we all experience in Canada, that makes us all hate being Canadian. So I mean, again, it's up to you guys. If I don't start seeing seeing more numbers, then I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time going with this tact, and it's unfortunate because, like I said, the gentleman today that I highly respected that is no longer with us, he's one of the people that that I went to with this, and you know what, we were both pretty confident it would work, right? I mean, nobody wants to see the next stage, but if you do, hey, I don't care. Business is business. That's what how many times I've heard that in my life. Hey, business is business. Sorry we attacked you, but business is business. Sorry we stole from you, but business is business. Sorry we lied, cheated you, but business is business. I mean, we all get sick of hearing that, but anyhow, folks, I'm going to end this here, right? That gentleman was a great man, right? And we're going to hold on to this program a little bit longer. We have the offering memorandum in front of the industry until the 15th, right? I mean, I might extend it depending on how much conversation I have. If the industry and the government don't get back, the media stuff starts hold off middle of the week. I got a guy from Ottawa, journalist that's been bugging me to give him some juicy stuff. I think we'll start him with the PMO crap next week. Let him deal with that. Tell him to watch these videos, so he's on there watching them. We got a bunch of other video. We got quite a few journalists on our page, so it's just a matter of sending it to them. We've held it off. They don't realize that we haven't sent it out yet, so they're wondering why we haven't been hit. One of the reasons I didn't send it out is because I wanted to get a hold of that, have that White House letter sent today, so I did that. We'll talk about what that detailed in another outing. I need your support. If I can't get your support, well, then I'm going to have to quit asking, and that's kind of what it boils down to. So, I mean, if you're in the oil and gas industry, and you're not sick of being extorted, well, then I don't know what to do with you, because I'm sick of being extorted. So you guys have a wonderful day, right? I mean, if you can afford to help support us, help support us. If not, at least sign the damn petition. Get everybody you know to sign the petition. Put yourself in a position in the spot you belong. Let's let's move this forward, right? You have no choice. I mean, you can simply say to anybody else, we had no choice. Big T made me do it. Have a good day.